Hello, I'm Dr. Nick Earl from the University of Tasmania, and I'm a climate scientist. And today I'll be answering your question: is climate change normal? Didn't it happen many years ago, like the Ice Age? Why is climate change a problem? Now, this is a very good question because the climate has always changed. That's very true. But the problem is, because of humans, it's changing faster than it's ever changed before, ever. So if I share my screen, I will show you this graph. So carbon dioxide on planet Earth warms it up, so in the atmosphere. So the more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, the warmer the average global temperature. Now, this is some monitoring of CO2, carbon dioxide, in the atmosphere from 1958 to today. Okay, and as you can see, it's gone from around 315 parts per million of carbon dioxide. So that's per million particles of the atmosphere, only 300 or 315 in 1958 is recorded, whereas today we have 420 parts per million. So this is only over the last 60 years, 65 years, we've gone from around 310 all the way up to 420. Okay, this might not sound much. However, using the bubbles that we get in ice cores, so this is an ice core. This is what this would be from Antarctica. They drill down and have this tube, which they collect ice from up to 1 million years ago. Okay, so from the little bubbles and the ice trapped in the ice, they can actually work out how much CO2 was in the atmosphere and how warm the temperature was on average on the globe from up to 1 million years ago. So essentially, you have these tiny little bubbles of atmosphere which were trapped when it snowed up to 1 million years ago. Now, to me, that's amazing. And this is what has happened over the last 800,000 years. So the present day is on the right here with the 0. That's today. And we go back 800,000 years, which is an incredibly long time. My granddad lived to 100, and I thought he was ancient. Whereas we go back 800,000 years. So you go back 1,000 years, which is a very, very long time. And then 10,000 years and 100,000 years. And then you go all the way back to 800,000 years. Okay. This is an incredibly long record that we have of CO2 in the atmosphere. And as you can see, it changed quite a lot over the past 800,000 years. However, if you look at the maximum, so around 300,000 years ago, we hit a maximum of around 300 parts per million in the atmosphere. And you can see pretty obviously when humans got involved. Now, this is from 1960, like we saw from the other graph. So that's from 1958, 1960 to present day. You see we go from 310 to 315, all the way up to 420 in such a short period of time. And as you can see here, it's a straight line up. So basically, the climate has always changed because of the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. However, there's now more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere than ever before, and it's increasing at a rate which is not possible without humans. So we are in uncharted territory here, and that's why people are so concerned about climate change. Thanks for your excellent question. I hope you enjoyed the answer. Bye.